A lot of people, when they hear about stock markets and investing, the only type of investment that they think about is mutual fund, bonds, and stock. We're gonna change that today because, girl, why not? Want to learn that REITs actually let you invest in real estate without you buying a property, plus they pay a consistent amount of dividends every single month. I was like, girl, where have you been? This is where I should be putting all my focus on. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Rehema and I make the financial market so simple and easy for regular people to understand. So if that is the vibe that you vibe to, please, girl, give me a like, a comment, and most importantly, let's be friends. Please subscribe to my channel and thank you. I know I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but anyway, I just have to do it because oversharing is my weakness. Can I just be weak for a minute? Let me just be weak for a minute because you guys are so important and I feel like I can't really keep anything to myself. I have to share every single thing that is going on in my life with you guys. So because of that, today I've decided to share with you guys my wealth building strategy. Why I pick REIT over stocks. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Anyway, jokes aside, guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you why I picked REIT over stocks. And this is not in any way to tell you guys you shouldn't own stock. I personally own stocks that I believe in, stocks that I see they have potential to grow in the near future. So this is not to tell you not to buy any shares of any companies that you believe in. You can buy companies that you love, companies that you believe they have a potential to grow. So don't really take this personal. This is just my strategy that I believe it will help me achieve my goals of wealth building. Before we get into the whole video, the whole reason why I picked REIT over stocks, I just want to explain what is a stock. So some people might not understand what is a stock and it might sound so confusing to them. So I just want to clear that confusion and just to make sure we are on the same page. Okay, so a stock represents ownership in a company. For example, if you buy shares of Tesla, you own a piece of Tesla. That means you have actually become a part of Tesla. In that same scenario, if Tesla makes a lot of money, makes a lot of profit, and it actually grows, your shares will also increase in value. For example, you bought your shares at $200 per share, and right now Tesla has grown, it has made a lot of money, and because of that the price might increase maybe from 200 to 250 or to 300. Some companies pay dividends while others do not pay any dividends, and mostly the main goal when it comes to buying and selling stocks, the main goal is just growth. You buy low, hold, then sell high. So what is a REIT? A REIT is a company that owns and manages income producing properties like malls, hospitals, warehouses, storage buildings, apartment buildings, and so many others. Instead of saving for years for you to buy one single rental property, you can actually invest in a REIT and buy shares and instantly become a part owner of so many income producing properties. And the best part is REITs are required by law to pay out 90% of their taxable income back to shareholders as dividend. That simply means more money and more cash flow for us investors. Okay, so why do I actually prefer REIT over stocks? And it's simple, guys. Passive income. REIT pays out 90% of their taxable income back to their shareholders. That means more money for me, and who doesn't want more money? That's why a huge percentage of my portfolio is mainly composed of REITs. I know some stocks pays dividends maybe on a monthly basis or on a quarterly basis, and others do not pay. As a dividend investor, I want to invest in something that will give me a consistent amount of passive income, maybe monthly or quarterly. So if the stock is not paying dividends, then that is a red flag for me because I want to earn passive income. It's not just for growth. I also want to enjoy the dividend part of a stock. So I feel like for REIT, it gives me both because some REITs can grow and also keep on paying dividends every single month or every single quarter. Number two is a low barrier to entry. Buying a rental property is not cheap. You need a huge sum of money for down deposit, paying lawyers, and paying all the fees that comes with buying a rental property. But you can find REITs that are $20, $15, $16, $17, even $9. If I'm to compare the price of a REIT and that of a stock, some stocks are extremely expensive. You can find stocks of $400, $500, $600, $300, $200, but you can find REITs that are as little as $20, $15, $16, $17, even $9. So if you don't have a lot of money, then REITs are definitely the best choice for you because it's cheap and it also guarantees a passive income every month or every quarter. Number 3 is liquidity. Unlike physical real estate properties, if I want to cash out right now, I can just go on my brokerage account and select the number of shares that I want to sell, and just like that, I'll have cash deposited into my account. But owning a rental property, you have to go through maybe a realtor, have to go through all the processes that comes with selling a house, maybe the proper documentation, maybe, I don't know, you have to pay some fees and so many stuff for you before you sell that rental property. But for REIT, it's just a click of a button and girl, you have your money. Number 4 is diversification. One REIT can comprise of different sectors like industrial, healthcare, or retail, and so many other in one single REIT. But when it comes to a stock, if you buy one share of a stock, that is a whole company. So if the company crashes, your money is also crashing. And girl, I love myself. I don't really like the pressure that comes with holding a single stock. If that company is crashing, your heart will not be at peace. Your heart will be pumping up and down. So with the REITs, I feel like REIT gives me peace of mind because I don't have to worry if Elon Musk is doing this or is doing that. My heart is at peace. So diversification is something huge for me. When you look at my portfolio, you see that there's different sectors. I'm trying as much as possible to diversify. So if one area is going bad, the other one will come to my rescue. I know I've spoken so many good things about REIT, and someone might think maybe I'm against stocks. Stocks are actually the best type of investment when it comes to growth because holding to tech companies like Tesla and Apple can give you massive returns, especially when you're holding them for long-term goals. But you also need to consider that most of these companies don't pay monthly or quarterly dividends. So if you're a growth investor, definitely go for stocks. Okay, so here's how I use my REIT in my wealth building journey. I do buy shares of REIT every single month. I do apply the dollar cost averaging. I buy a specific number of REIT every single month. But when I receive my monthly dividend, I do not withdraw the money. Instead, I reinvest back into REIT by buying more shares so I can benefit from the power of compound interest. And of course, I also have some growth stock that pays quarterly dividends because I'm a dividend investor, and as a dividend girly, if a stock is not paying any dividends, I'm not adding that stock on my portfolio. So that's why I choose REIT over stock. They give me real estate exposure, they give me passive income, and most importantly, they give me the flexibility to grow over time. So if you're building wealth and you want passive income and growth at the same time, then REIT might be the best choice for you. If you've gained some values from this video, please give me a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe and share to other people who are looking forward to start their investing journey or who just like investing content. Thank you so much for coming to watch this video. Thank you so much for your presence. I appreciate you guys. And until then, I will see you guys in my next video.